fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna... Actually, fuck it. I'll have a squiz over here. Click on my link and make sure it's streaming everywhere. Like to be safe. Alright, mute that. I don't want to listen to that. Sick. Big beans. Big beans. I got a bit of time to kill because I'm copying all of my projects from one computer to another. It's about 70 gig of stuff. So I'm just gonna fuck around while I'm waiting. I might not see all your comments, just so you know. I fucking love that. This is weird. Why is this in this? This has got the weirdest harmonics. That's sick. I love it. I've got my beanie over my headphones today. I just decided to innovate fashion today. Do not. That's A. Or maybe A sharp. Nah, I think it's... I'm relying on memory of what C sounds like. Root. Maybe I do. It's weird. I'm not sure how that works. Pretty sure I can modulate that with a LFO. Pretty sure I can modulate that with an LFO. Volume oscillate. Yeah. Excuse me. Do I need to give it volume to begin with? What in Franklin's name is this? there we go. So weird. Thought I've been making Reezes for like 7 years. That's a lot of time to spend on a really weird hobby. All right, I'm just gonna check the comments, make sure no one's trying to fucking talk to me. Actually, pretty sure Streamlabs like auto posts on my, yeah. Delete one of these. Let's make sure that's muticus. Oh, hey, we got some people watching. You are not alone. I don't see any of the comments right now. Oh fuck. Yeah, there's comments that I'm not seeing. Sorry guys. Wallace. No. Yeah, it's weird. The comments will come up on the stream, which is nice. I love technology. I love automating shit. Like, just knowing I can, like, just push a button and everything works is very satisfying. If I change the pitch of this, does it change the pitch of everything or just the... Oh, yeah, no, wait, there's an option for... Yeah. Sick. This distortion sounds bad. AM. Holy shit, that's a lot of options. Noise AM. What does that even look like? It's like this kind of synthesis is just like not good for basses that are already really busy. Oh, hey, my hit. Is hanging out. And this just sounds good on its own. Process. Let's make another category. Generators, analyzers. You can't change the order of these, can you? Maybe I'll change. The fuck? Why is there one project here? I'm on both Windows and Mac. So this what I'm doing now is copying all my shit. Whoa, wait, tell me that didn't cancel. Did that finish? Fuck. Here I was thinking I was gonna have heaps of time to stream, but all my files have copied. I think. That was only one folder. I think I've got a shit ton more. Unless we ran out of room, which would be really disappointing. Yes, I've got two computers that I'm like running on right now. I've got this computer that you're looking at, and then I've got my MacBook here, which has like a bunch of projects on it. Did that just work? That's weird. It should be a fairly sizable folder. Actually, I can check from here. So I've been like working away at trying to centralize all of my files. So like I'm using Splice for projects at the moment. Well, I'm trying to anyway, because Splice will automatically update all of your project changes, which is just like a dream. So I'm sort of trying to get all my projects in one folder, and all of my samples in one folder, and using Dropbox to kind of like auto update the cache or the main hub, I guess. And then having like, if I want to take my laptop out, I'll just I'll have like a sort of smaller version. Okay, that's not right. That's definitely not the right amount of files. What are you doing to me? Alright, I'm just gonna make sure that this copied properly. Don't want anything left behind. Any thought is that maybe it just skipped. Oh fuck, don't copy that to there. Wallace. Gromit. Not even Wensleydale. I occasionally have flashbacks to that one scene from Wallace and Gromit where they're washing the windows. I think it's in A Close Shave, and he's got a massive crush on that lady with the robot dog. And they're washing the windows, and he's like got this cannon that's firing soap suds at the windows. And I don't know, I just hear him in my head being like, "Sorry, Gromit, that was a bit thick." That would be a great sample. Sorry, Gromit, that was a bit thick. That was supposed to represent a bass sound. That wasn't just me abusing my right to have a microphone. Actually, fuck it. Let's watch that instead of doing productive things. Windows are our specialty. Here we go. This is so novel. Nope. Fuck, what we doing? There we go. Gorgonzola. What? Is this the whole thing? Alright, well, we can't watch the whole thing. Can't do that. I just want that one episode with... Is it here? Here we go.
You know we're doing the clock tomorrow.
Love the way he moves his mouth. You know we're doing the clock tomorrow.
Sorry, Gromit. That was a bit thick.
Like you can see his tongue every time he just says anything TH. It's like thick. Sorry, Gromit. That was a bit thick. Anyway, there you go. Some sample homework for you. Sorry, Gromit. That was a bit thick. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh, this is infuriating. Trying to copy my files is a nightmare. Has anyone else got any favourite Wallace and Gromit scenes? Oh. Oh, the fucking window just disappeared, that's all. Okay. All right. Yeah, penguin. He didn't have a. Did he have a name? I don't think he had a name. He's just penguin. Yeah, the fridge robot on the moon was great. His dreams of becoming like a pro skier. That was awesome. Don't need this in my friggin'. Unexpected error. What do you mean? What are you on about? Right, we've got almost all of them in there. What's wrong? What have you done? Right, so I'm just going to fiddle. Ugh, I'm using two different keyboards. Just going to fiddle briefly. Yeah, Driver's a sick plugin. It's just really, sounds really like analog, meaty. Something about the resonance on it. Like I'll use it to make subs because something about the resonance on the filter just sounds like meat. Vocal comping. Oh, yeah. You mean with the new Ableton? Somebody else said that as well. I feel like everyone's on the same wavelength when it comes to the new Ableton updates. Yeah, use the vocal comping thing. I would love to do that. Do you want to replace it? Not really. I'm gonna skip the replace it. Right, lovely. Lovely, look at all those projects. Is there nothing in there? Right, let's pull that out, pop it in here. I'm gonna... fuck. Right. Hopefully this doesn't wig splice out. For fuck's sake. Big meaty. Alright, so like if I flick the low pass on. Let's get it. I reckon let's analyze this. I've got nothing in there. Well, it's a bit silly. Hey, Tom. Oh wait, we probably got more than one Tom here, maybe. But referring to Zip, have you seen Mike Nolan's Long Weekend? Analyzes, not process, not tools. Just a little bit of frumpety in there. You don't have permission to read them. What? What do you mean? Do not understand this. Oh wait, I can do this on this folder, I just realized. This is my hard drive if you want to look at all my stuff. So all I'm doing is having, this is an external drive, but I've got my Dropbox actually planted in the hard drive, and I have set it to also share to my local network. Makes me paranoid if someone could just like hack my Wi-Fi and just look at all my files and shit. Not that they couldn't do that if it was on my computer. I don't know why. What am I doing? Projects. Okay. Ableton Tunes 2018. I want to move all of this out of here. Move to projects. Lovely. What? Oh, hang on. Maybe it's sharing on here. Let's close that. How is this open? There's nothing, unless I'm using a file. A folder or a file in it. Fuck it, I'll do it later. 79 files with the same names. Decide. Wait, these are different, but they're like that. Ooh. Alright. Leave that here. What am I watching? What have you sent me? Yeah.
Perfect re-entry, Gromit. This Vex diamond's doing the trick, eh, lad? I feel smashing.
Wait, look at the fucking, look at the photos in the background. How have I never noticed this? That is profile picture worthy. That is so good.
Rabbit monster. Hope you're keeping an eye on him. What's up, dog? Ow! Well, fancy that. Rabbit ears. That is a bit odd. And, what are you trying to say, lad?
Gromit always had a nice level of sarcasm with his stuff because he couldn't talk. He just had to find very passive, succinct ways to communicate. Oh, not passive. That's my synopsis of Gromit as an influential figure. Fuck it, let's get a sub out of this. So there's a bunch of construction going on outside. Let's have a look at this. I love just looking at waveforms. Like this is virtually a sine, but just not quite. That's what's nice about it. Alright, let's get a bit more. Ooh. I wonder what would happen if we made a kick out of this. I don't think we can use... There's no pitch envelopes in Kick 2 for samples, so I think the best course of action... The Ableton sampler has this weird thing where it kind of doesn't do the same pitch envelope every time. and it kind of bugs me. Like if I do a really sharp pitch envelope, it will generate slightly differently every time. All right. I've been really enjoying Shaperbox lately. So I'm just gonna quickly get this transfer going again. What's this? That's a cool beat, actually. Where is that? This is fun. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, it should show up. I was listening to like Team Supreme stuff, and I was like, I wonder how difficult it would be to make a beat that sounds like this. There's another one. And I just split the thing into stems so I can play with it later. I don't know what kick that is. If I made that or... It's fun. Big clap. Clop. Looks like I didn't use whatever that was. Cool. It's fun. Okay. Oh, fuck. Look at all these. Look at all these bloody... Used Ableton projects. These are not... Oh, wait, they are open. Idiot. Idiot. DS store. I don't care. Yeah, Team Supreme has some cool shit. I feel like they have their own style that, like, there's a few producers kind of doing that, like, almost minimal kind of lo-fi trap thing. But I love it. Like, I reckon it's sick. I think there's a guy, his name starts with A. It's like AK something or other. He had some cool beats. Yeah, like Sketchy People. EP is cool, or EP is cool. I think it's Emily Patterson is cool. Oh, man. Dude, I love going through my files, like, because I've just got shit everywhere. And so every now and then I just, like, stumble upon some, like, pack that I made or, like, a cool fucking, yeah, dream. I don't know if you're supposed to say Drevum, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's cool. Hey, this snare. I think what I did is I made like a processing rack for snares that just made them sort of much brighter and more prominent in the mix. And so I just ran a bunch of random snares through it, some of my own and some of just like others. Tony goes collab. Oh, this is cool actually. This is cool actually. This is real sort of minimal. Chuck some like Vince Staple acapella on it. Yeah, I think it's like 115 or 120 BPM. So I think that's something I'd just throw in a set if I ever was playing music live somewhere. This is actually a great beat. Those little guitar bits are so great. Yeah, that sample is glorious. I know the kid saying baby is from a tune called Baby Brother. Well, that's what he says at the beginning when he's like, baby brother. And then the rest of the track might be something else. I'm not really sure. Dude, this is why I'm getting my files together. There's just so much cool random shit that I've left on my computer. I think I was listening to a lot of Mr. Carmack. This is cool. I was fucking around with like trying to mix stuff like I was doing like band sweeping or something like that. So my friend showed me this technique for mixing, and just getting stuff sounding clear and good. Getting stuff. My friend showed me this technique for creating good, but you basically sweep through your mix with a bandpass filter, and basically no matter where you sit with your bandpass filter, you should be able to hear one prominent element. with your band pass, and I found that worked fantastically for a lot of stuff. It's one of those techniques that I always forget about, but anything I've done it on, it's come out like just super clear and punchy. It's just a bunch of random noises. Yeah, I don't know why it's called Demo Idea, because it's basically just a random assortment of bars. Near art forum, yeah, shit. Alright, this is cool. Max scratches my battery. I'm not allowed to, I gotta release that. Oh, this is a video. Oh, this is this dude. Oh, that's interesting. Oh! Dude, I actually made this at your house, Zip. I was at your house, like, this would have been 2018, I reckon. Yeah, September 2000. Is this the day before my birthday? This is the day before my birthday, apparently. I made this at your house on your, what's that brand? Sonar? Something or other? Or so, I don't know. You got these new monitors, and I was really enjoying them. I had no idea how loud the sub was. That was fun. Oh yeah, this is another. Yeah, so there's heaps of shit like that, just fucking. There's heaps of shit just fucking. All this shit is fucking. Yeah, just hanging around on my computer. Yeah, shit. It's a nice bass. Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, this is nice. I forgot that was on my old SoundCloud. Anyway, cool. So this is just in my folder now. Projects, Ableton projects. Okay, well I want to pull these out of here and into the main. The main folder. Okay. Rude boy. That's the worst. I can move to projects. Sick. What do you mean? It's not open in another... Don't fucking test me. What is it open in? It's not open in anything. What are you on about, mate? Alright, I'll skip it. Are these just backup files? They probably are. Thanks, man. Thank you for saying that my stuff slaps. I like to make slap. 100 BPM slap. Slip, slop, slap. 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 This thing has a really good compressor in it, honestly. I personally think it's great. That'll be all. Phase offset's wrong. Schlappers. See, these two projects did not copy for some reason. I don't know why. What? What are you talking about? It plays. Okay, so it's just this one. But what is it? I bet maybe there's a sample. No, there's no fucking... Outrageous. It'll make me frustrated. Just moving it up one folder. Alright. So there is heaps of shit here. Which is really nice. So there's like new stuff. Some oh shit. Okay, it's like fucked the order a little bit. The order. And then I'll move my PC projects as well. Here we go. This one. Let's pull this out. It's just going to be really nice to, the file already exists. Yeah, skip that one. It's going to be really nice just to have all of my projects like in one folder, no matter where I make it. What's it going to be? Okay, backups. And then weird. Okay, these are like all samples. Skip the files with the same date and size. Okay. And the rest of it, it's backups, weird cache files, resamples that are the same. Yeah, we can skip all these, that's fine. Cool, I'm just gonna leave that there. This is weird, it's like a Reese kick. I just make like subs and kicks nowadays, so I just really enjoy making like subs and stuff. Pretty sure you could make like an OTT version with Shaperbox. Might even try it. The crossover is not quite perfect, but yeah. So we just do compressor, and you crank the makeup. Sick. Foghorn bass. Yeah. Yeah. I make a lot of like nice neuro basses I've been making lately have been from things that are just like nice subs. You take like a sub that's got like nice detail and feels good to listen to, like just the sub frequencies, and then add like OTT and saturation and stuff, just like distort the fuck out of it. And do weird things to it. And then if it's at the point where the bass doesn't sound good anymore, you can just bypass the actual sub portion of it. So you get like this really fat sounding top end and the original sub, rather than like what I used to do, say with my neuro basses, which is I'd make some like ridiculously processed thing and then add a sub to it. But if you've already got a sub that sounds nice, then you just base your sound off of the sub. There you go, OTT for a shaper box. Let's try it on something else. Yes. See how that goes. Sounds kind of bad. Cool. All right, what else am I doing in terms of copying? I've got a fuck ton of... Wait, did these copy? What are they doing? Or did I do something wrong here? Nope. It's weird. Just gonna try this again. Projects. PC. Politically correct projects. Skip that one. Okay. Perhaps I shall produce a beat. I don't need this shit right now. I don't need this shit in my life right now, man. There's definitely other kicks somewhere. Ah, here we go. Kick of flat. I love those hi-hats. I got this inspiration from Alex Perez has got this tune with headlines called Ends, and the hi-hat pattern is kind of like this actually. It's just like 16ths, I guess. Yeah, I think 16ths. But just because it's like sounds like it's made from delay, it's got this swing to it. Showing how you create and have good control over DC offset with some of your basses. I wouldn't say I necessarily have control over it. Like, I'm aware of it. I think a lot of the stuff I do with DC offset and sound design happens within the sound design process. So once I'm adding it to a mix, it's already like the sound already sounds good. And then I can choose to like trim the DC offset or whatever within the mix, and it doesn't like affect the sound massively. Whereas if you do the sound design in the project, or you have a sound that you just leave the DC offset on in the song, it's gonna like fuck your mix. Although sometimes that sounds good, honestly. There's like some sounds, like you've probably seen, there's like a bunch of my sounds which have a DC offset on them, and sometimes it actually sounds good. There's this one snare of cough. Yeah, if you look at this, there's this big DC pop at the end. And I've actually found sometimes in a mix, it does a really nice thing. Actually, fuck, that's something I was going to try. I was going to try and do a DC pop instead of sidechain and see if that actually worked. I don't know if it's going to be too difficult to do. But, drum rack. I'll just try it with something. Yeah, when you say stuff sounds clean even though it probably shouldn't, I mean, I guess that depends on what you expect from sounds, because like DC offset makes things sound amazing sometimes. It just produces asymmetrical distortion, which is nice. Like sometimes it sounds really good, and a lot of analog gear produced DC offset and weird artifacts like that. So it's just a field worth experimenting with. But if you know what it's doing and you're aware of it, then it's not necessarily going to make things sound bad. So what I want to try and do, this is just a little experiment, DC. So I was thinking about trying to get using DC offset as like a type of sidechain where I squash the mix into distortion to actually reduce the volume of it, and then just trim the DC offset afterwards. It might sound terrible, and I could use the note length as like, I don't know, let's try this. It's just an experiment I just made. Just needs some random sound. Loops. Just find something that sounds vaguely like a... I just need something worthy of sidechain, like... Oh, you know what?
Cold when it's critical. 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 Cool but cynical. Cold when it's critical.
I'm just going to try this. Oh, hey.
Cold when it's critical. Cool but cynical. Cold when it's critical. Cool but cynical. Cold when it's critical. Cool but cynical. Cool but cynical. Cold when it's critical. Cool but cynical. Cold when it's critical.
I make this louder, like ridiculously loud.
Cool but cynical. when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical,
How wild is that?
when it's critical, but cynical, when it's
So literally all I'm doing is just blasting this like DC pop and it's muting everything. So what I could do is have like a release time on it.
when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, cool but cynical, cold when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, when it's critical, but cynical,
And I'll show you, yeah, DC. So
when it's critical, but cynical,
if I put, maybe I can put a Oscillo's Megascope, so you should be able to see what's happening here. Come on, mate. What are you doing?
when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical,
All right, and then if I drum rack. All right, so there
critical, but cynical, when
you go. All right, so
critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but
there are other instances of this on.
critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical.
So you can see what's happening here is it's just driving this waveform through the mix,
critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical,
and it's so loud that it's just clipping everything to silence, so you can barely hear. You can't even hear the distortion.
critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's
No,
critical,
let's change the volume
but
of it.
cynical, when it's critical, but cynical, when it's critical, but cynical,
I don't know if it's necessarily like a usable thing. I feel like there would be some way to make it sound cool, but
when it's
what I do like though is I can change the length of it.
hold when it's hold when it's hold when 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 it's hold when hold when hold when
And I just do a bit of release.
hold when it's hold when it's hold when it's hold when it's when it's crit when it's crit when it's crit when it's crit when it's when it's crit when it's crit when it's crit when it's crit when it's when it's when it's when it's when it's when it's critical but cynical when it's critical but cynical when it's critical critical when critical but cynical when critical but cynical when critical but cynical when critical but cynical when critical but cynical
And then like my drum pattern would obviously reflect that. So just like some random. Oh. Let's make it simple.
when
You do have to trim it.
when 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 when
Yeah.
when critical but cynical when critical but cynical when critical but cynical when critical
The other thing though is I need to do the delay time backwards. So just a little bit earlier.
when
Usually like 4.
when critical but cynical when critical but cynical
Let's see what this is looking like.
when critical but cynical when critical
Alright, let's try it with something more prominent. This is just a really weird experiment, something that I was thinking about the other day. Yeah, let's get something clean and see if it like ruins it.
when critical but cynical 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 when critical
Oh. Okay, so that's the length of it. Let's try making that. It's pretty precise. pretty rare. That actually works. That actually works for sidechain. Does this... I don't know if this is actually I'd be pushing the okay, doi. Wait. If I'm pushing the operator back, it's side chaining earlier. Well, that's what I would think. Does that make sense? Doesn't feel like it is. It feels like it's not. Let's just see if it changes. Yeah, it's not getting any earlier. I think if I wind this back like a ridiculous amount. Oh no, it is. Okay, no, it is working. Maybe let's just do more. Like, let's try that. Yeah, look at that. That's my noise I make when I'm happy about something. I think it's from Three Stooges or something. Lovely. Well, that's weird. I don't know if that's like an ideal way to do sidechain, just like driving a DC pop through the mix, but it's kind of interesting. All right, let's put some like noise in, see if that... It's not white noise. Just like that. It does make like an audible pop though. I think the DC filter doesn't quite catch it. Yeah, if you're brick walling everything, it's not gonna matter. I think my goals, like my ideal sidechain is one that just like cuts really nicely. I'm just thinking, I think it is just gonna, even if I high cut, I'm not a fan of doing this because it sometimes, yeah, ruins things that sound nice, like subs and stuff. So we're getting frequencies up here. Yeah. What happens if I do sine? It has to start up quicker than that though. Or if I still do square D, but just have more attack. That's 80 milliseconds. Still kind of there. Yeah, triangle, it would like peek into the filter. It would be kind of weird. And it also depends on what, and whether or not it works depends on how quickly this moves. Because it's kind of, the idea is to squash it into the ceiling so it goes silent. A triangle would kind of go like that. And if you're driving it to the point where it's working, you're just making a square anyway. There's a thought. Yeah, that little DC pop, I don't know if we're going to be able to... So nothing else actually needs to be distorting for this to work. Like, you can have everything at a reasonable volume, and it's literally just that DC pop that squashes everything into the ceiling for a second. So your sounds, your other sounds don't have to be distorting or anything. Like, it kind of does work. Yeah, you can see the sidechain sort of starts there. Yeah, Shaperbox is the shit because you can get super custom with it. This is just a cool experiment. Fuck, I was watching some Arab music, thing, like just a show of his the other day. I don't know why it got me so inspired. It's a total tangent. It's like not relevant to anything, but just something I was thinking about. Arab music, his Boiler Room set. I wasn't really a fan of all of the tracks he played, but just like something about Arab music is so fucking cool. I think it's his MPCs, the way they clip or something like that. Just sounds so nice. I want to find a bit where he drums. Oh, this dude is so cooked. Oh no, dead set. All of Arab music stuff clips. Like, he's fucking sick. Like, that's actually the sound of his. I think it's the sound of his gear. So like, this is one of my favorite tracks from him.
You're now listening to Arab music.
Oh, there's another one actually. This one. This is sick. Yeah, Goom Lips is pretty cool. That was that album that's got Black Gloves on it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Brawl's cool. The snare. That's snare. Super cool. I think Drive-By was good. Such a good kick. But I'm convinced with a lot of this kind of sound, part of what makes it good is the way that it distorts and stuff. Like he takes like just like any old trap kick, and then when he runs it through his MPC, it just like clips in this really nice way. Resamples we did. That 808 I made the other day. Kind of a nice kick. That's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, Shaper Box still kicks ass for sidechain. F0, F1, C2. Let's have a look. Just ban. F1, G sharp. I think, yeah, there's no octave in. Oh, actually, no, there probably is a bit of octave in this. Yeah, no, there is a bit of octave in there, and then your third, and then some tops. Yeah, so the other way to do sidechain would be with, obviously everyone knows the compressor way, but if you still want to control note length, you can just use the operator beep. No, one of my snares. Actually. I need to fucking sort out a noise. Like just like have a folder of nice noises. It's my default noise that I always use. Printed from like Serum or something. Can't be. You know, it's probably going to be like. Yeah. I really cannot be bothered to. No, I've seen it. EXO. Is that the sample browsing thing? The one with like the big layout, where you can like it makes like a big map of all of your drum samples, because that sounded very sick. Okay, yes, about 34. Actually, tell you what. Just like to be able to see the phase of this. Just make a weird lead in Serum. Maybe I just don't enjoy synthesizing leads sometimes. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this, but EQ's hurting my ears. I have no idea what I'm aiming for with this. Such a weird timing. I feel like I should be modulating volume like after all the effects. EQ. What's this sidechain doing? It's pretty long, isn't it? In it. Pretty long, isn't it? It's kind of cool, actually. The timing of that was so bizarre. Like how that kick happened right as that. That's so cool. That's so cool. The fuck is this?
Yo, yo.
I know what's in there. It's not politically correct. Oops. That's what I mean about making subs with driver. Except I don't know why it does. It picks up on stereo signals, so it decides to do like different shit, which I don't like. try this off. Like, how good is that little stab? It's like boo boo. So you can even octave this up like. What the fuck? That's mad. Yeah, let's fucking do that. Let's do like a trill. Fuck, man, I miss my friends from Queensland. Just thinking about this as I'm editing this sub. Let's make that more delayed, though. I find the trick with like repeating patterns like this is to have variation in the stabs, because then you get that kind of like swing, I guess. Alright, this is annoying me though. Oops. Alright, now this snare is hurting my ears. Something about it is hurting my ears big time. Like, I like that it has a little frequency peak there. There's probably like one really harsh frequency in there that's just like... It's not a rim. It is not a rim. What is this? It's just it's a chip of white noise, honestly. I think this, we gotta offset this. I just feel like there's not enough like looseness in this groove. I'll swap with rim. Swap with rim. Same with this, it's actually also kind of hurting my ears. Probably should just replace this with a really... puts overdrive on it. This is hurting my ears. That's really clean, actually. I'm just gonna make another one. Whoa. The fuck? Ooh. I gotta see what that looks like on the other side. What the fuck? Driver, man. Seriously. Native Instruments should sponsor me. I feel like no one uses Driver. And I'm just making it look so good right now. If you're watching this, Native Instrument, you're not watching this. Oh. Yeah, Supercharge is chunky for like compression and shit. So good. Auto-tune. I actually don't have any I don't have any auto-tune things. There's nothing in my library that needs tuning. Alright, let's try a rim. I haven't made any rims. Oh, actually, no, I do have one. It's actually a nice rim. I do have one rim that I have made. And it's none of those. It's that one. There's gotta be another. It's kind of nice, I guess. It's not like your traditional rim. Wood rim. Yeah, that's nice. I think it's nice. The cool thing is the color knob changes the actual resonance frequency without changing the cutoff frequency. I might see if I can gate this. I'm super fussy about This is a really weird groove. The other, what's in the other chain? This one. It's just a high pass. I'm just letting through the original sound and then letting the driver make the sub end of it. So if I turn these off, you can hear it's just. Oh, and I've obviously like low passed it and monoed it. I might tell you what, this kick is also really short. Did I make that? The fuck? Maybe it'll sound good. Who knows? Oh, wait. Nope. I don't like it at all. There's also the old... I'm starting to do that irregular breathing thing I do again when I'm working on drums. I reckon this sidechain's too short now. The fuck? I'm sure some layers will make this. Yeah. I actually love really bassy, like. Except I made a kick like yesterday that was kind of like this. I think I made it in kick 2 though, so maybe I didn't save it or bounce it out. Let's see if it's in there. See if it sounds good, I guess. It sounds really bad. That's really clicky. I'm just fussing over all these weird little things. I think it's just like this is a weird genre for me. Like everything about this just feels really weird. I don't think I'm making rhythm. Also, what the fuck is juke? Yeah. No, I'm not using beta yet.
When critical, but cynical.
All my acapellas exist now, which is nice.
Yeah.
You're not real. Cold when it's
You're not real.
I don't know why Chip mentioned my name, but I don't know why Chip. Don't know why Chip mentioned my name, but don't know why Chip mentioned my name, but don't know why Chip mentioned my name, but mention my name, but the mention my name, but the man's trying to get attention. My name, but the man's trying to get attention. Man's trying to get attention again. So man's trying to get attention again. So man's trying to get attention get attention again. Other man's trying to get attention. Other man's trying to get attention again. Other man's trying to get attention. Told you before, this year is the year of the real fake. Year is the year of the attention again. Year is the year of the real fake niggas get. Year is the year.
I'm not allowed to use that word.
Niggas get
Bleep that out in my stream.
left in a year is the year of the real fake. Left in a year. Left in the rain. Year of the real fake. Left in the rain. Year.
I just like getting a rhythm that feels fun, and then I'll just ruin it by making it unintelligible.
Rain, year of the real fake, left in the rain. Year of the real fake, left in the rain. Year of the real fake, left in the rain. Year of the real fake, left in the rain. Year of the real fake.
Oh, there's a massive amount of delay on that. Actually, let's just do like some hectic syncopation with that. Yeah, Supermassive, my friend got me onto it recently, and man, it is very sick. Maybe let's actually do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then that's really fun, actually. All right, I reckon it actually turned out really cool, that bass. I think in context with some like good percussion and stuff, it sounds better. I'm not using Vital. I feel like somebody... Oh, actually, Mr. Bill. I saw he did a like video. It looks kind of like Phase Plant with like the way that it has like really modular modules. Keep that normal. Oh, I've got two fucking... I'm just gonna leave that and try. There's bass on that. What does Supermassive do? It just has a whole bunch of different algorithms for like generating sort of weird reverbish delays. So I feel like it's more of a weird effect than like a practical delay plugin, but you can do normal delay stuff with it. But yeah, you can sort of make, what I like about it is you can sort of do what you could do with Shimmer, except for the octaving thing. But like Valhalla Shimmer, you could just do these really washy kind of long reverb things. And yeah, it's free. I feel like some like just like general sweeping white noise would feel really nice. Actually, what about some like pumping? How about some pumping? You know what this mix needs? Some pumping. Yeah, Shim is great. I used to use it all the time, but you have to buy it. And I didn't buy it at the time, and now I don't like using plugins that I've like ripped. It's just a policy thing, I don't know. I feel like I also want to reward companies for making good plugins, like, because there's a lot of independent like plugin developers, like Ben Schultz is one guy. I mean, I don't know if he's like wealthy or not. I don't know. I don't get the impression that he's like some super loaded Bill Gates type. But people out there, just like random dudes, make really good plugins sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to steal shit from them. Ben is awesome. Like, do you know Ben? If you know Ben, I actually would love to. I would love to meet him. So hook me up, bro. That kick actually isn't that bad. It's just more obnoxious. All right. Let me get some great. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's some good atmosphere as well. Sick. All right. And then. Let's whip some, get a whip. I can probably modulate that. Probably. Yeah, the anxiety. Fair point. Let's save it. What are we going to call this one? All right, first person to post a project name idea is what it gets called. I'm just going to wait. My whip. You suck. It's called My Whip. Sorry, you guys took too long. Fuzz Taint. Oh God, I would have loved to have called it Fuzz Taint. All right. I was gonna modulate the frequency. Goat weed. 5. That's really fun. Maybe we start off with that and then roll into Acapellaville. this. Man, it just blends so well with all the weird neuro stuff going on in that sample. It's a really weird beat. I like this beat. Hmm? Yeah, I did. It is here. I think I might have. I don't know why I linked that to a macro, but yeah, that's what this is doing here. That's all the driver frequency going woo upwards. Oh yeah, I was gonna modulate this as well. What happens if I just... Also, if I modulate the resonance, we can sort of mess with the tail. This is really weird. I don't know if this is one of those things that I'm going to finish, but it was fun. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to do other stuff now. Thanks for hanging out. This is actually really nice. Just chilling, making noises and listening to demos. We had a Discord voice chat the other day. So I'm sort of starting to do that every Monday is the aim. So yeah, if you got spare time on Monday, it's 1 p.m. Melbourne time, which I think is like 8 p.m. Central Standard Time or whatever. Let me just look it up. Let's just calculate the time. Let's go 1 p.m. There you go. Yep. 8 p.m. on... it'd be Sunday night for you guys. I just realized. Didn't even think about it. Fuck. Yeah. Man, so shit with time zones. Yeah, okay. So 8 p.m. Sunday night for most of you in America or thereabouts. And then if you're in Australia, Monday night or afternoon. I think that's all the announcements. But yeah. Until next time, do not